Since fighting erupted in Libya in February, it has been a back-and-forth struggle between Muammar Gaddafi's government and the rebel forces trying to oust him. State of Events reporter Ashley Larson is live in the newsroom with an update on what is happening on both sides of the fight. Ashley?
After another long week of fighting, anti-Gaddafi rebels are struggling to keep hold of land they've gained. But the Gaddafi regime has also lost some key players.
Foreign Minister Moussa Koussa stepped down last week. Koussa was known as one of Muammar Gaddafi's closest confidants when it came to information about operational intelligence and foreign policies. Koussa's resignation is seen as a significant move, but is not crippling to Gaddafi's regime. Koussa left Libya and traveled to Britain soon after saying he was leaving his government position, following suit of Libya's justice and interior ministers who left when the conflict began. On the other side of the fighting, rebel forces are working to be more prepared to fight Gaddafi's supporters. Forces have taken it upon themselves to prepare their troops. They have set up a training camp at a military base in Benghazi and are teaching volunteers to fight. Even with heavy equipment, including machine guns, rocket launchers, and mortars, the rebel forces are having trouble keeping a hold of ground they gained with the help of Western military airstrikes. The New York Times reported that there are CIA members in Libya working with anti-Gaddafi forces, but President Obama is still saying the United States will take things slowly in terms of help.
I think it's important for us not to jump in with both feet, but carefully consider what are the goals of the opposition. What kind of transition do they want to bring about inside of Libya?
The Pentagon has also stepped back from leading in the air campaign, saying we don't want to be involved in yet another war.
Now, not everyone agrees with the way President Obama is handling things in Libya. House Intelligence Chairman Mike Rogers says that Gaddafi is a sponsor of terrorism and could be a threat to the United States. On the other hand, a former presidential security officer says that it's up to the other Arab and African nations to step up as America steps back. Back to you guys in the studio.
Ashley, how are folks reacting to President Obama possibly providing weapons to the rebels?
Well, there are government officials on both sides of this argument as well. Some are saying that we need to arm the Libyan people so that they can fight for themselves, while others are saying we still really don't know who the leaders of the rebel group are and don't know if we really should be giving them weapons.
We heard that the rebel forces have had a hard time hanging on to any advances they've made against Gaddafi's forces. Do we have any idea when or how the conflict will end?
What many people are saying is this conflict is not going to end until Gaddafi steps down. And even though it's been a seesaw in terms of winning battles, the rebels do have a strong hold in the eastern part of the country. An international coalition has also been set up, and they're saying their #1 goal is to make sure that Gaddafi's days are numbered.